right near them, so they're going to survive over with these Phantoms, maybe go for some exit picks if they want, but this there really is going to need to be the in for Exo Clan. They need to get up to that 5-round scoreline on this offensive side to, I guess, keep things as even as it was in the first map on Haven, because right now it's a bit of a different story, you know? You talk about the teams picking the maps, but the other team winning on their map choice. We may very well, if this continues, see that third and final map.
And look, that's what we're here for, right? You know, we came here to put on a show, and that's exactly what I want to do alongside you, Dion. You know, it's been a pleasure casting this tournament alongside you, my friend. I feel like we've come into our own recently, and same with so many others. Of course, massive shout outs to all of the community casters that did get involved in this event. You know, we've seen people from all round, basically same thing again, right? You know, we even had the Guz and Raven from, of course, Rainbow Six. You know, we've got Avril from Overwatch, Mac from CS as well, and I feel like, you know, it's just been a real opportunity for all this talent to fire up and get the job done. But again, the exact same for the players. What is going to do that exactly, and so will Exy. So will Exy. Mining one, but Bob now can get the shot done out. And in the end, though, Lakers to find one more. The man, the myth, the legend, the paint shells. He actually will fall down.
Well, Iron does make good work of Lakers to bring some sort of hope back for EXO in this round. But again, it's like we saw when EXO found their first round. You know, they try something and Control were just ready. They quickly stole the next one back and left EXO kind of gobsmacked, wanting questions or wanting answers from the questions that weren't being asked. And for right now, you know, Major finds Bob. It is just going to be down to Iron, who does get spotted out of top mid. A quick shot from Major to end it. Phenomenal. But yeah, really, EXO, what do they need to be doing differently here to bring it back? Because Control, they're on fire.
They look a little bit disconnected right now, you know. Again, not to take anything from Control, but maybe, just maybe, EXO, they're not feeling it like they were in the very first map. Because in that first map, the offensive side, they were everywhere. You know, they were throwing aggression out left, right, and center. Bob was hitting these insane shots. Plix was hard on the entry everywhere. But we've just not seen that same life that we did see in that previous map. But look, in credit for Control, Major is having a time, but he's being set up by the rest of his team. What does miss the opener? But after being forced away by that paranoia, he's happy to chill.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, well, the ultimate, the runner back is going to be granted by Plix finding that ultimate orb, but
they're
shutting it down quickly, even through smokes, it would seem. Those shots are connecting for Control. The sixth sense from them in this 5 versus 3. Can Crunchy and co bring it back? And I say Crunchy because the orbital strike is still here, and I mentioned a couple of rounds ago, but Crunchy and Dizzy lose their lives. It's just going to be down to Iron in a 1 versus 4, now 3, as he did find his counterpart. The paint shell's getting stuck in the air conditioner there, but Iron, he's cool on the press to find Lakers.
Look, let's just say, if he wins this round, you know the smile and the grin is going to go from ear to ear. But that's the thing about this teleporter, you know. You can see the information and you can deny it as well in the exam. We have it. Information given as to Iron's location. The slow will go down, and now Spesh can reposition back onto that site. Still does have the operator in hand, as he does sit up in heaven. It might actually be a challenging retake with both of those operators in play, but Iron, slowly creeping around, again, does have the spike. Looking to get it planted on the other side of the generator. But where he plays the rest of the round, okay, he's even got to clear on the heaven as well, making sure all of his stuff is there. Spike does get planted, and now a 1-on-2. Spesh needs to just wait.
I wonder if Spesh saw it. There it is, destroyed. He would have seen the trajectory, the direction in which the camera was thrown. So maybe they've got that info, but I'm actually seeing, you know, up on that radar to your top left, that Spesh is trying to clear all these angles right now. They don't exactly know where Iron is. He could play this very keenly. There are a couple of cages that he could use to throw him down to his feet, that he should have done that earlier on. He's hearing all the footsteps, the stampede of the boys, but they try You talk about the smile to come through from Iron there, Mitchell. A 4K to get another round on the board from EXO Clan. And mate, when you need to have it happen, that was the time.
Look, that's the time where you nut up or shut up, and Iron certainly did the initial. Very well done on the 4K. That was a total of a 1v4. Excellent play. So we're going to check that one out, of course, on the Logitech replay. Picked apart to perfection. You know, found those 2 picks in mid. Of course, the teleport did come out to at least try and clear the information. But, you know, Iron, who was able to play the 1 versus 2 crisp. And with a very well needed and important round, that could exactly be the thorn in the side of Control that EXO were looking for.
Yeah, well, this is going into the last round now of this half, Mitch, and we've got a lot of ultimates to be playing with as well. Here comes that Hunter's Fury in from the offensive side, the Orbital Strike as well, and the runner back. They are not leading anything to chance in this round. EXO Clan wants to steal it. Here comes the Neural Theft as well from YAAA to secure the information, but he's getting these picks where needed, really shining up now after his stellar clutch in the previous round. And I guess Control, you know, a little bit lost for words in the beginning and the offset of this round.
Pushing in as well, just to add insult to injury, man. Very well done. Showstopper from Lakers does come out, but it is denied, and that looks like it will be Plix to push on in. Does have the curveball to come out, but he will be denied. However, it's not going to matter. Iron, that's 7 kills in 2 rounds, baby. And with an 8-4 scoreline, we will be switching sides. And is this going to be the opportunity for EXO to strike back, or will Control solidify that pistol and push it to map number 3?
Well, it could literally be any which way, right? We've seen phenomenal standings and showings from Control in the beginning of this map, but then toward the end of it, EXO starting to wake up and find the rhythm that they needed to be in tune with the groove. So we'll see if they can continue that over into this pistol round right now. We've actually seen a ghost gifted over to Plix with the light shields behind him as well. So really trying to shuffle up how they want to play out this pistol round on the defensive side. But I gotta say, you know, the offensive side, sometimes you can do without a Sage. The defensive side on this map here, well, this could get a little bit difficult for EXO Clan if they're not keeping check of their HP.
No, exactly right. But I'm just looking over at the chat right now, seeing all those iron emotes being spammed, you know, after a little while. But it's that's one thing that I actually did want to touch upon. You know, it's been such an important discussion around our region of players and their personas, you know. And one thing that the EXO team have been doing lately is they've been streaming, and it's been really, really nice amongst obviously a whole bunch of people that have really been getting themselves out there. So really stoked to see, you know, an org step in like EXO. Get their players moving. It's been giving us so much content to learn from and really get it around for the rest of the people in the region to witness. So that's excellent to see. But anyway, enough on that, because we are about to move into, of course, half number 2. There is a brief little pause coming through. I do believe we did see what reconnect and disconnect. But look, you know, smooth things will be happening in just a second. But again, Dion, talk to me more about what Control can do, you know, utilizing obviously this Sage, the Reyna, the Omen smokes on the offensive side of Ascent.
Well, I guess one of the things will be for them for map control, right? They've got the smokes that they can really pivot with that Omen. They do only have the smokes of the Omen, because the Brimstone, you get those 3 Sky smokes in the beginning of the rounds, well, the whole round to use, I guess. So for Crunchy specifically, they'll have to be really deploying them at the correct timing. But for the Omen, you know, it is their standard ability that will recharge after an allotted time. So a couple of smokes to be played with. And on this offensive side, it can Control, if they can kind of pivot themselves around these smokes, get the information off the Raze and the Reyna, which can be huge entrying agents, you know, they should be able to run away with this map, I would say. But then again, we can't take anything for granted here, right? Because I guess from what we've seen already and everything being played, we know what's on these players.
No, that's exactly right. You know, I suppose the main factor that we especially did see on the defensive side of Haven was Plix on that Phoenix. You know, they were able to defend very, very well, but also take aggression of those certain parts of the map. You know, they were looking to take control on the offensive side, and that is something that we actually do see on Valorant, of course. You know, it's not just all about sitting back and waiting for the enemy champions to come towards you. It is about taking that established control as well and using your utility to do so. So that was something I really enjoyed seeing from Plix on that previous map, but also Bob, you know, getting those crazy operator picks and on the Jet being able to dash away and fall out. So that's really, really cool to see. But you know, of course, we've got plenty more to come through as we are back into the match.
Headshot.
It's one of those interesting things, right? When you change operators over the maps, are you ready to, you know, back up that change? It feels a little bit disconnected for Bob here, specifically a player to target, because we saw the good players coming through from that Jet, and it just feels a little bit strange on the Sova right now from him.
Exactly, hasn't exactly had the best game at all, but that's not going to matter. Iron sitting at the back of the site on the Cypher, opening up with one. Does he have any more in him, though? Inside the boat shed, what will get the trade? Excellent stuff, but immediately marching on in will be the side of EXO. We've got one that was low. That is what the Rainer of Major also in the same boat. Is he looking to find more? But there is more found, and now only 3 on 3. It's going to be a challenge. Swifting around the
kena
side.
ya,
Lakers good for
kena.
one, though. Major on the defense. He's got the heal now. Spesh to close it.
Kena
And
blind
that
ini.
is the opening pistol round. 9 for Control now.
Yeah, this is going to be severely difficult for EXO to get back. I would believe that now would technically be their best opportunity on the lesser weaponry that Control do have. You know, they won't have their Phantoms, the Vandals, the Operator specifically to be brought in as well, that we saw them like to be picking up on the defensive side. So Control, they do of course have the better weaponry here, but EXO, they're being more reserved. They're not going into the Force, which, you know, would be a good establishment to get the weaponry in the next round, provided they win or lose here, to get back into war this game, because, you know, we're staring down the barrel of a potential 10-4 scoreline after this round.
Wah.
Good with the initial, but Lakers is there to deny any form of control that these guys are trying to reestablish. And after the initial trade-off, what he's going to aggress in. No scared away at all here. Now the position is on for Bob. See what he can pick up, but he does whiff around. Lakers to get some more. Iron good for at least one, but what with his second? Another round secured by Control, and with that little gentle sort of pickup, I know that obviously EXO, they're going to be able to have at least a buy to this one, but very, very well done from Control to be able to solidify that double digits. That's 10 rounds already. They have 3 rounds to finish, but 6 opportunities to at least, you know, feel out what these defenders are going to do before they tie up the scoreline.
Yeah, that's going to be one of the biggest things, isn't it? The early stages on your offensive side to get a feel of how your opponents are going to play the defensive side. And I guess a little bit of vice versa here, and more importantly, the vice versa, I might add, because EXO Clan are really on the back foot. They can't afford any mistakes, especially when they've got this big weaponry up. They need to be collecting on the info, the shots to hit, and really start to ramp up. A good opening from Plix to find Exy. Double paranoia is actually coming through. Good use from
Plix.
But Plix, as you do see, the burn to get it down. Plix is just shining up, doing it all himself, can heal himself in the flames as well. This is what we needed to see.
And this is what we mean, right? You know, you can never count someone like this team out, despite being 6 rounds down, despite the early advantages secured. Iron's going to charge, finding that kill, and now immediately a quick round, right? You know, Plix picking up 3 from short, the aggression to come out, the fire to deny, and that was awesome to see from Plix. Iron also stepping up, and of course, as always, we're going to be able to check that out on the beautiful Logitech replay. But 10-5 is the scoreline that has been solidified. Control, they can't get caught sleeping. They need to proceed. They need to kick hard and try and bring this to map number 3. Otherwise, you know, they'll be going out in competition.
Yeah, well, that's the biggest thing, isn't it? All of these teams have worked so hard to get to where they are today, and to not so much let it slip in the end, but if you let it slip in a massive scoreline difference, you can kind of be, you know, a bit sad about that. But you know, we saw a really thrilling first map, and now it is starting to shape up to be an awesome second map as well. Even better so if we can get a really close scoreline in the end, because the individual plays that have come through from all of these players so far have been pretty nice.
Crunchy getting tagged up there as well through the wall, down to 42 points, and that's one big thing for, you know, not for anyone that hasn't been following along closely in Valorant and really giving it a go. The wallbang capability is actually quite superior. You know, there's so many positions, even with the Phantom, you know, that feels a little bit weaker. The Ghost can get the job done as well. So with the early damage secured on the Crunchy, they are actually going to choose to fall away here, re-establish their control of mid, which we do have Exy all the way up nice and close, and they're aware that there could have been a potential push, but it is the B site. It's being locked down by Iron. The trip's inside market and just outside the mouth of B main as well. Bob also waiting in the wings with that operator to see what he can do. Really excited to see if he can fire up, as you know, after having a pretty colossal first map. He has been very quiet on this over so far.
I 100% agree with you, and I think now is going to be the test of his strength over towards this B site. 20 seconds to go. Iron's camera will get a little bit of the information. I don't know if it got the tag there. You actually see that it does, so his eyes have to be over towards mid right now, but with this execution coming out from MAME, they need to get everything moseyed on down the time. 8 seconds, they need to get this spike planted. Where is it right now? It's in the hands of Spesh. He is healing.
He's got
enough time to get it planted. No denial, that's for sure. But in the 4 versus 3 now, the rotation needs to start to come out from Exo Clan, but Control, they need to hold it down. Spesh getting more damage tagged over to the body. Gonna get aggressive here with this thing up. But he doesn't get the pick.
That is so unlucky there for Spesh, but now finding their way back in. What is in the position to get something done, but immediately with that curveball to come out, Flix can retake, and I think, yeah, wow, how many points HP is Bob on right now? Man has got away with everything.
Maybe
there.
one?
Yeah, it looks like it's either 1 or 2, but there it is, 2 points.
Tirta area Ramadan.
Handsome man Sova, you know he's just about to hit him with the shove guard. But 10-6 now, Dion. This is where we what we need, right? You know, the game's never over. There is so much more opportunity, and on this offensive side, you know, whilst they were able to find the opening 2 rounds Control, they're letting it slip just a little bit. They've got more opportunity. 4 rounds till the tie up. Let's see if they can bring this through to map number 3.
That's going to be the big thing, isn't it? When map 3, or if map 3 does come forward, everybody needs to be hungry for it. In this one, Control need to be more hungrier than Exo Clan, because Exo do have that map advantage. Though, it is Exo's map choice, and usually the later land would go, you try to win out your own map, so you pick it for a reason, and we might, you know, be able to see the reverse be said at the closing of this one. So we will wait and see. Start off. Flix shaping in with the, well, Flix is just demolishing them, I guess. Looking for his 4th one, and he will be provided it as well. Just running around, just aiming on them and braining on them.
Hey, look, there's that confidence back, though, that we were talking about, right? You know, they've certainly got their boogie on now. Flix, they threw off his groove in the previous one, but the Emperor's got it right back. So, in the position here where he's been able to bring his way up to 15 kills now, certainly back with his happy sort of play on the Phoenix Major. Has got a little bit quieter. You know, he had so many kills early on. Still plenty of time to work in the remaining rounds. So now the scoreline closes to just 3. And with that paranoia early, all the ults used to trade out each other.
Well, we wait and see what is going to happen here, Kong here. A little bit of a slower paced round and a bit of a stacking over towards this A site yet again from the boys over on Exo. So we'll see what does happen. Bob getting some information in mid, but I guess, you know, back to your defaults for everyone in the current stage of this round. It kind of feels like we are going to see a bit of an A play come out from Control. Whether or not they're going to be breaking into this site or they're going to get kept at bay, that's still anyone's guess.
Look, with that smoke down from Crunchy, that will keep Lakers at bay for a little while, and I think the scary prospect is, of course, once again, the positioning from Flix. We've got the molly that is about to be used, and now that information play, there it is. But did he see anything? Did he see anything? That's what I'm interested in right now. The rotate's still yet to come over. Of course, the positioning from Eggsy. He might be able to at least keep Flix interested, keep Bob interested. His control is big. Crunchy looking to jump up to heaven. The Molotov just about to go down. He's still waiting. He's used it so patiently. There it is. 30 seconds remain. There still is enough time, but now there's the Leah. The information has been given. The rotate starts to come out. 20 seconds. Do they have it in them to try and find this site? The teleport now out as well from Watch. Can they get on this side? There's Crunchy opening it up with one. Bob another. The curveballs to come out. They've secured the site, but now they have to try and find more. Lakers good for one, but the lockdown and the complete denial from Exo.
Yeah, I thought that, you know, it'd be a little bit of a struggle to get in towards that side, especially with how much time had ticked away. But in the end, Exo, they had the sheer numbers there already laying in wait to lock it down. And when you're hitting your shots at the current time, it does certainly help the situation. So now they are starting to bring it back, Mitch. We are going to have to see another little bit of a reserved purchase from the control players because, you know, their money is now being kept a little bit honest from what they've been purchasing up and how they've been destroyed by Exo Clan, it's starting to really get close in the mix. And if we do see some more repetition plays come out from Plix, you know, it could really hurt Control. We're going quickly over to the B side where Iron, he's just mowing them down completely.
That's exactly what you want to see from the Raju, man. Very nicely done there from Iron. I'm sure we're going to fire up that Logitech replay as well just to get it done. A 4K, a shock dart from Bob. And right now, you know, Iron, he stepped up to the plate. 20 kills on the field. Very nicely done. And the scoreline continues to close. Surely Control starting to feel the pressure now. The sweat dripping as the, tightening of the position. Control being taken back by Exo. And they want to close this out in a 2-0 fashion.
Well, they certainly do. 5 in a row, really establishing themselves, you know, what we, I guess, were predicting to go into this potentially, you know, able to showcase and really give it one to Control. So we still wait and see if it's going to go Exo's way, if they can bring it back, or if Control, you know, did get a little bit scared, if they can be brought back into it as well, because, you know, we've seen really good plays be brought up from both of these teams. And of course, when it comes down to, oh, okay.
You love to see it.
You love it, don't you?
You love to see it. A little bit of banter between each player, you know, and that's exactly what you love to see. I'm sure there's a world of respect for all 10 players in the server for each other. You know, these guys are the ones that are going to be pillars of the Valorant community around us, and really need to step up and show that they are to be taken seriously and to be inspired by for the rest of the community. So great stuff from these players already. Iron locking down market. They've got mid control established, but obviously the thing I'm interested in is Dizzy Life's position in Wine. Whether or not they do head back towards A, this is what that looks like they're going to be doing. So the pressure will be in the hands of Crunchy and Dizzy. Dizzy hasn't exactly been the loudest in this game, but Lakers will push in, looking to take control of Garden. And with that door going down, they are going to break it now. The rotate starts to come through. Plix is there with the time. Can the denial of the spike be put through by Crunchy? Do they have it? Do they have it in hand? Yes, they do. They've got enough time. Oh, my Lakers! Lakers has got it! 3 massive kills, and this could be the time that they need. Lakers with 4. Incredible stuff by Control.
I think Lakers just pushed in through the tree room, in through glass, ran up towards heaven or rafters, whatever we do call it, and it's got so many names, and just tapped their heads. They were not aware of the situation on Exo's side. You know, they were just focused on trying to deny the site itself, trying to deny the spike from going down. That's where their eyes were focused on, and that is, you know, the blind side that can't be happening in this game right now. The stakes are so superior, they're so high, and if Lakers is just able to you know, find that needle in the haystack, go and able to mow them down like that, man, we might be seeing map number 3 just around the corner.
Very well be with that early pick found by Lakers. Bob goes down. Not exactly sure what he was trying to get at just there, but, you know, unfortunately with that early pick and no res in hand for the side of Exo. But look, with that being said, the players who have been performing, they're still up. You know, it's not like one of those things where it's like, all right, he's dead, we win the round. You know, Exo, Bob, unfortunately, hasn't been having the most stellar performance in this one. But look, there's still more. There's still more game to be played. There is another map to still come in the end. But hey, with that push in towards mid, in towards market now, and there it is. No, the showstopper somehow misses. Plix still alive, but he will get taken rather low. Crunchy there to join him, but Xy's dropped Iron, and this could be round number 12, which will be that point for Control.
Well, let's see if it is going to happen. Lakers finds Dizzy through the corner of the wall over towards spawn, and it is going to lead on to Crunchy and Plix to get things rolling back into water. Plix good shot on a Lakers, finding the head, but there's still so many members of these Control players still alive right now that it is going to be very hard for Exo to get into it. They're still going for it, however, they know they need to, and they're just getting punished. They're getting blinded off the walls, the paranoias, and now that everything is down, they're getting smoked out. The flashbang goes on through, but Major, he makes quick work of Plix and Crunchy. Does he even still just attempt for it, or does he try to save over with this Phantom?
Crunchy all alone in the CT position. The flank coming around from Major. It will be Xy to find the kill, but the attackers, they have secured 12 now. 3 rounds between them. There is Still overtime potential in this matchup, but in the end, it's actually going to be Iron securing that operator. The second for Bob. I'm wondering how they're going to choose to play these sites. You know, we've typically seen Iron and Bob doubling up, but with Bob going back towards mid, I don't know why they've actually changed up a whole lot, because it was working well. You know, the B site was impenetrable. They weren't able to do anything, but now in this position, 12-9, again, Control need one more round. If we get the 3 maps, let alone have Control win, that would be an incredible result for them in this series.
100%. 100%. In the beginning, though, Iron finds Major. See the res come out as well. The Flames a little bit delayed out by Plix. We'll have to see the echoes of the Dragon, I can only presume, by how loud it is right now. Is just that extremely loud. Plix, he's looking to yell right now. Lakers is down. What trades out, as you see, but Crunchy, he's making his moves on over. The footsteps, he hears them. The Lear comes out as well. He's getting pressured. Good use of the incendiary, and I think he has to fall back here.
Yeah, look, where do they go here? And I think if they head over towards this B side, it's going to be huge. Iron looking to lock it down. This is where you need to step up, my friend. 1, 2, I see 2. Absolutely Iron with a 3rd. Incredible. That is 4 in the round. And now it's all on the Spesh. Has he done enough? The Hunter's Fury comes out. The information given. Spesh must have the heal, though. Will he be able to find more? There's the heal to come out, but the paranoia is there as well. Spesh, will you step up, my friend? You have been given the platform. You have been given the position, but can you take it through now? Re-controlling towards those stairs. Dizzy will strike, but he will be taken down. It's all in the wallbang to close it. This game is still on, ladies and gentlemen. 12-10.
Bob has been quiet. I don't think anyone can say otherwise, but to get that wallbang at the most crucial time, Matt Point, needed it. He needed it, and he gets it. So it's back in business for ExoClan. They've got money to throw into this round. And look, if they... I don't even know what to say anymore. These games, these rounds, they're just going down to the wire. And when you need something to happen, you know, Iron phenomenal to lock it down for 4, but then Spesh back in the 1 versus 1. The wallbang, man. This Logitech replay is surely one to remember. Iron, my word, just on the operator, dude.
Honestly incredible, man. You know, it's not typically the Cypher that you see stepping up to the plate. He's picked up that operator. We questioned it, you know. Bob obviously again hasn't been having the most spectacular of games, but it's not going to matter when you've got Iron in that position. It's a 1v4 on the site, and he finds 4 kills in total in the round, doing everything. Spesh almost able to pull off an incredible clutch in the 1v3. He played it to perfection, dodged the Hunter's Fury, of course, but no, it wasn't going to quite happen for them. And in this position now, Iron locks down B. What do we see from Control? They've got enough for the buy. They've got enough time to work with. But if they let this go to overtime, that is where EXO could potentially bring it through.
100% correct in that one. The funneling, though, from Control in towards this tree room. Crunchy's ready. He finds one, a second one. Can he get the 3rd? Of course he can. Finally, this is what we've been waiting. We see it done from Iron in the previous round, but Crunchy is here. And even with the smoke, Controller getting taken damage. Dizzy finds Major. It is just going to be down to Xe. And in 1 versus 5, it is going to be severely difficult. The money, I think it is still there in this next round for Control, but it certainly could go down to overtime.
This is one for the ages. You know, we see the map where all players are stepping up again. You know, Spesh low on the scoreboard, but almost able to pull off that clutch. Bob in the same boat, but ended up with the impact kill to win the round. This is the streak that they do have, EXO, you know, and again, as you mentioned, they've got the buy, they've got enough to bring it through. Unfortunately, what will be restricted to the Spectre, but it shouldn't matter if they're able to take this control and heading over towards, oh my, this is where the pressure lies on Bob, but I mean, Plix is there to at least back him up, but it is going to be whether or not they can find it. The opening shot not picked, but Iron takes down Spesh. That is the Sage. The Sage had the Resdi on, and it could have all been thrown away here in this position now.
Yeah, but what do you do if you are Control? You need this round to not face into overtime where you have to be scared.
Ya,
The neural theft
pasti karena
comes out
harus
from
di-scan
Iron,
tuh
so they've
aja.
got all the info on where this play is looking to end on up. Exy, lonesome over towards top mid. If
Hey,
anyone
kiri,
peeks in
kiri.
toward him, it would be very unfortunate, but it is
Oh,
good to see that
teman.
EXO are exercising caution right now. They've pulled themselves back from the aggressive positions over at the B side. Even in mid, Iron just holding the long line, assisting towards the market play, but here comes the two
Buat ngecek
teleporters
doang.
in the round from both teams.
What?
Omens, and here we go. What finds Bob?
Wow.
Very unfortunate. XC finds a quick one onto Flix. This could be it. This could be it.
This is the one we're looking for, Dion, in a 4v3. The Rainer is low, the Sage is out the server, but now they lock it down. What with an excellent teleport. Bob will go down. Lakers to drop Iron, and this is the opportunity now. Xy's on 1 point of HP, but look at the positioning from Lakers. He's found Dizzy, and it's all on a Crunchy. If any man could do it, it's definitely Crunchy, but whether or not he's got the capacity, they've locked it down. Lakers has got the paint shells out. Crunchy's found that kill. Look at this, Dion.
Oh, the
He's
ultimate.
got the orbital strike. Could go down in the boat shed. Could this be the round of the ages? Moving on in now. Finds another.
Ah!
Crunchy!
Hampir.
But in the end, it is Control to find the 13th, denying the
Gokil.
overtime, and we are going to map number 3, baby.
Oh, I literally don't even know what to say about that. The use of Crunchy's orbital strike there to push them into the positions that he needed, but then he just gets taken out by the last member, man. Oh my lord. I literally don't even know what to say. That map, it started off in the way of Control, but my oh my, was it brought back into a thriller.
Absolute thriller, and all I can say right now, you know, rest in my voice is thank you to these players, to these teams for being able to bring it to that third map. You know, this semi-final, it means the world to us to be here, of course, and having such an electric match to be a part of is an amazing feeling. So Ascent, it has been taken. 13-11 was the score. We had all the members step up. Iron was incredible. Major to take control early on. And, you know, some of the picks that we saw, the impact frags that were secured by all members in this server was amazing to witness.
Yeah, man, I 100% agree with you that, like, might have looked to just run away with, which to me, it would have been a little bit disappointing to have such a one-sided affair, because we love the thrillers when they are close, like it was in the end. And at 13-11, man, down to the wire, the teams on Control, they got to be happy that it is going into map number 3. But guys, got to stick around for that one, because we will be thrown over to a little bit of a short break. Don't go nowhere.
right way and go.
Grapple.
This is your champion. Follow my path to win.
Land there if you know what's good for you. Time to kill.
Wonderful.
Cargo box shut up.
Making contact with enemy.
Yes.
Round 1. Beginning. Attention. There's a new kill leader. Attention. The champion has been eliminated.
Someone's got a death wish. Got it.
They spotted me. I'm taking shots. Reloading. Enemy down.
Taking fire, friends.
I'm taking shots.
Enemy taken down.
Reloading. Reloading. That was the last one. Nice work. Attention. There is a new kill leader.
Keep eyes on the new kill leader.
I need it. Thank you.
I didn't do it for you.
Grappling.
Shotgun bolt here. Level 2.
Alberto,
30 seconds remain. The ring is nearby.
Shield battery here.
I'm looting over here. Leave me be.
R99 here. The ring's close. 10
I
seconds.
want that. Give it to me. That ring's closing in and we're not inside. Hey, if you want to die, it's your funeral.
shotgun bolt here. Level 3.
Care package being delivered.
Care package out there. Let's hunt over here. Cargo box shot up.
Myself up.
New weapons.
Sounds fun.
New ways to kill. Sniper stock here. Level 2.
Ada masuk loh.
Got an Evo shield here. Level 1.
Found a mobile respawn beacon. Phoenix kit here.
Round 1. Fight well.
Gonna hop up here.
The trial is not yet complete. Bring it to its end and claim your reward. You are one with the hunt. The prize is yours and yours alone.
Giving my shield.
You have fought well to bless this party. Claim the spoils of battle. Round 3. Victory is within reach. The All Father granted your victory. Conquer your reward from the center.
Recharging shields. Repairing.
Using a med kit.
Patching myself up.
We should go this way. Repairing.
Healing up. Eyes are open though.
Healing.
Need to recharge my shields.
Grappling.
Patching myself up.
Let's hunt over here.
Might be Mastiff here.
I wanna hop up. Skull piercer.
berat banget ya.
Over there.
You might be of use to me yet. Something might go down over there. Keep an eye on it.
Taking damage.
Getting shot. Someone's got a death wish.
Kurang ajar itu.
Inside the next ring. I love
Aduh, kena semua pelornya.
No? Just me? Making contact with enemy. Spotted one.
Ayo.
So, đâu có Jepang.
Barbarkeun barbarkeun.
Ayo.
Si Obi gawe si Obi.
Poe. Tanggal poe.
Mau liburna setan.
Tadi lebar anjir kaki 11 The champion anjing
Nah, iya kan casual.
lain ngereng di gold
No eta.
aduh iya tadi karek bisa Oh, jalmaan kieu.
Orang main di Taiwan ya.
Sok bae. Amun misalnya ieu mah ke Singapura we. Abi udah pika jam 5 nya aja, Peng.
Oh, nah.
Paket siang.
Oh. Di jam 12.
Di jam 11. Tadi ada gua lagi Peng.
Karek udang orang jam seberapa jam 3.
Saingan.
Setengah 3. Setengah 3 karek udang.
Tugan teh pergi metakna ah.
Betul.
Wes we.
Terbangun. Aduh.
My name is Ray, and we have a job to do.
Barbarkeun we.
Ayo.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Ready up. It's go time.
Pas kita prebu gitu itu Gil.
Heeh.
This is your champion.
Open season. May the gods bless us.
It's time. I'm the jump master.
Gimana?
Nah, rada iya, rada kelihatan.
Let's make a choice. Right here. Dropping in.
Lumayan sih
Hang
ngalek
on.
iki.
Kita ieu na monitor ting naon ya.
Oh ya.
Next ring's far.
Aduh,
Pakai senjata naon aja, Peng.
Evan warna. Wah,
Ayo.
we.
Ya orang anjing.
Aya ya hiji. Urang armor we.
Reloading.
Ah,
No bueno.
Tango down. Giving him the chimney.
aya hiji squad tadi di ditu.
Ah ya geus.
Datang di ditu.
Terang.
Watching here. Med kit here.
Getting health back.
Ya tahu anu bener ki.
Enemy spotted.
Un momento, healing.
Double timing it.
Dobrak, Kak.
Kurang satu
Sok
lagi.
itu, Kak.
Knock.
Double timing. I'm spotted. Contact with target.
Babaturana meureun eta nya.
Throwing jump pad. Blast is here. Aim down sight to choke the spread. I need it. Smoke out.
Ayo, wah.
Aduh, ngefresh naonnya
Kak, Peng.
Ring's not far.
And that's all of it. Good job, compadres.
Ayo ngefresh euy.
Give me a sec. Out in the chimney. I need heavy ammo. Ring's not too far. 45 left.
11 Pak, 20. 20 ya. Salah. Kita kena 10, weh. 20 ke 20 kan.
Heavy ammo here. 3-0. Rings close. Thanks.
Wingman Mastiff.
Feels good when a plan actually works. Nice job.
Aduh, aing ngepres menawanya nih.
Jaringan meren.
Backpack here. Level 2.
Itu jaringan orang mah
Gotta hop up here. Joe,
terhalus.
gotta hop up here. Select fire.
Halus jaringan.
Ring's close here. I like pushing limits as much as the next guy.
Prowler SMG here.
Charging shields. Come on, come on.
Target over there.
Ya,
Gotta hop up
Jauh
here.
tapi.
Select fire.
Body shield here.
body. Ayo tuh.
Jauh ringan. Ada disamperkan.
Satu ring.
Deket kan? Ini nyampe weh.
Ayo.
Care package touching down. They use
TW, TW.
touching a tunnel.
Hitting the edge of the button. Rápido, rápido.
Set the portal.
Iya di sini.
Contact with hostile.
Biru. Waduh aing teh.
Iya lo anjing. Ih, saya. Respect. Datang. Nice.
Wah, 2 orang ini yang 2 anak.
Beda squad deui itu.
Oh. Aduh. Kenalnya oh jeung pantesan
Naon bari ngalep.
bari iya bari ngarekam
Palingan.
ngalep sabari ngarekam jadi dua pantesannya rada ieu guna ngalep unggul. Eta mana iya server mana?
Singapura.
Singapura wae apa?
Oh, City.
Sama aku sama.
Kayak turnamen dah. Apek aja bang.
Iraha.
Kali ini di apek komunitas
Kumaha sistemnya?
main gitu 5 ronde.
5 ronde.
Juga biasa main gitu dengan kopi Cina sampai marah
Teu apal ya na peraturanna mun apa orang iya.
pokoknya 5 ronde menang teh 10 poin itu 20 poin. Iya, jauh teh 1 poin, 1 poin. Salah.
And ready. Lock and load, rinse, repeat. It's that simple. This is your champion.
faster. This time. Here we go. Ready up.
Awalnya.
Orang Singapura mah taran kadia dah.
Backpack here. Level 2.
Nah, epicenter yuk.
Yuk. Gas.
Keluar. Orang nyampah.
I'm going to watch this spot. Looks like the man is in here. Opening fire on the enemy.
Wah, anjing. Kamarat kan. Askir.
Stitch them up good. Reloading. Hold tight. I got your back. Spitfire here. Good mid-range suppression.
Repairing my damages.
Catching myself up. I need an extended heavy mag.
Ya kita
Kira makan naon?
ya
Giving
kan.
my shields a recharge.
Healing up. Eyes are open though.
Heavy ammo here. Heavy ammo here.
Thank you.
Happy to help, friend.
2 kali hiji mau lah Jepeng.
Naon?
Acong.
Thanks.
Yang dicari.
I got you.
Good. We're inside.
Si gaya step diharap.
Itu aja. Pasti loot ya.
Iya, nyucan.
Body shield here. Level 2.
Care package.
Barrel
being
stabilizer here. Level 3.
delivered. Care package incoming.
Extended heavy mag here. Level 2.
I need it.
Kayak orang agrepel.
R99 here.
I could use that.
Got a hop P-20 light ammo. Optics here. Close range.
Shot a cargo bot. Gotta hop up here. Cancel that.
Optics here.
Who's ready to fly on a zipline? I am.
R01 here.
Aman ada ya. Mastifnya mau nanya aja, Peng.
Karbin aja, karbin.
Aja ya, karbin. Eta kaki para tadi.
Ngian itu orang iya, nah. Ngekereken unggul 2 menang ngasih si hiji tapi soalnya nu hijina nu kenokna tadi kan hiji hukum.
Wingman here. Most powerful handgun on the frontier.
Salah eta.
Awal jalma tapi jadi lagi Peng kudu neangan damage dulu eta.
Nah,
Evo kan
oh.
25 unggul dari mana Evo? Tah,
Yuk diurang. Aja, dah.
Catching myself up.
Healing. Watch my back.
Extended sniper range here. Level 3.
udah ada.
Enemy spotted.
Nyampah kita nyampah.
Zipline deployed.
Old Painless knocking at the door. Enemy spotted.
Thermite grenade out.
Bang naik.
Throwing Arc Star.
Turun kiri.
Ini cepat dia.
Frag out.
Reloading.
Tango near me.
Setting up.
Ini dia ya.
Hostile right here.
Diurang.
Diurang kir.
Photos ready.
Oh,
I am down.
wah anjing dipaksa angkut. Kala. Kanok. Jadi, dire.
Thermite grenade out.
Kala kir.
Kurang aja.
Recharging my shields.
Kurang sakarat kir.
Wah, anjir, dire GN goblok.
Reloading.
Wah. Teu bonang anjing nembak.
Sorry. Teflena kuat-kuat teuing bangsat. Menang poin Baraha.
Nah, LF kan minus kan nih.
Yes.
14 minus. Terlalu barbar sih itu nah orang nyian portal teh ame misalkan si eta kenok nah ngeunaheun nge-pushna makana kan aing balik deui.
Itu lah jual maju ti heula teuing ngali darah terobos ya anjing. Tentang random mah.
Oh.
Padahal geus kaculik hiji redna. Redna teres.
Take this.
Tunggu kostik.
Lock and load, rinse, repeat. It's that simple.
This is your champion.
Nah, di seven aja ngarnanan we.
Ah,
Tuh benang we orang. Teuing gitar meureun. Bisa penarnanan deui balik deui lah.
I'm a jump master. Here we go. Ready up.
Urang mah ambang orangna anjing anu eueuh. Aya hiji
Kadeu kagok lah. Pas kuat.
aku unggulnya. Urang
Wah, saya tahu modar. Di push tuh mana?
tuh teuing kalah.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
Tuh di udang tuh. Awar itu ke.
Target over there.
Sahid wingman.
Sakarat. Kenok hiji.
Enemy down.
Oh koceng. Oh datang.
Wah!
Hostile. Danger close.
Making contact with enemy.
Ah, modar guys.
Contact. On my marker.
Did you see how great I was? I did all.
Dua geni kan. Sabaraha deui keur eta naik platinum.
47.
47 sekali champion sih menang.
Gampang lah.
Pathfinderna bieu arma biru mun bonus mah. Ai Tirta Arya Ramadan sama.
Abi,
Oh kira
Abi.
ninggali profilnya kodok kodok tuh buaya.
Lain. Itu SpongeBob.
Oh, SpongeBob. Oh, warga Bikini Bottom. Kayaknya siapa?
Let's pick the right way and go. We'll win this thing together. Semper Fi or die.
We will defeat all of our enemies.
Tadi deh, iya.
Teuing lain. Teuing. Lain.
Lainnya.
Lain.
This is your champion.
I fall only when the gods will it.
I'm going over there.
On your six. Same.
Here we go. It's a long drop.
Squad nempel.
Tadinya mana tuh?
Kadieu.
Orang-orang tadi.
Tadi.
Body shield here. Level 1. You need one if you don't have it.
First blood. Should have seen that coming. Next ring's far.
Oh, di dia mana?
Active target.
Oh, udah.
Datang kir.
Mana?
Iya.
You're in their sights. Strike out. They spotted me. I'm taking shots.
Kita ji ngai lo ya di pengen.
Give me a sec. Charging shield.
Healing up.
Grenade, watch out.
Ngai lo.
Oh, oke.
Itu dua genep. Habeakeun ammo anjing.
Recharging
Ayo
shield.
lepus lah. Wah, aing euy. Make jengkeuna deui saya nembak.
I have been down.
Anjing.
Ah, squad anyar.
Buat anyarnya dah. Angkat tak.
Anjing, turun terus.
Turun. Balik ka aimna aja, Beng. Terus balik ka aimna.
Mencahan.
All that matters is being the last one alive.
is ours.
Be ready. Today is not gonna be easy.
Introducing your champion.
Bisa bisa champion.
Catches up to everyone. He can certainly try.
Let me jump faster.
Masih lah.
Here we go. Ready up.
Bawahnya.
Apa? Yara Papa City.
Using grapple.
First blood. First blood. Good thing it's not us.
G7 scout here.
Guys, ini kayak tinggal kali turunnya.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
Already inside.
Body shield here. Level 1. Body shield here. Level 2.
Kurang ke 8 titik. Tok.
Ayo kalau
New kill leader. Watch for them.
Naunan kayaknya. Ih,
bunuh diri ini.
itu gunau.
Banyak depan. Kemana nya? 2 squad jadi dia ya.
Are.
Oh itu tuh.
Yara.
Target over there.
Juga kan. Oh di plan. Keluarkan itu.
Oh dikeluarkan. Biji kena.
Target spotted.
Otw di.
Void running.
Oh parah anjing. Abe.
Took out an enemy.
Ganti senjata ya. Kapok deh wae, WH. Baik.
Reloading. Enemy taken out.
2 kali tilu kan.
Ayo terbang. Agak geserkan mau.
Hah? Ayo. Terbang mana Nab ya?
Terbang. Ke arah vault kita. Tuan.
Hah? Kata lain? Ngares deui.
Throwing arc star. Hostile
Di mata.
Over there. Get my grenade out.
Diurang kau ya. Diurang lo ya.
Reloading. I downed an enemy.
Seberapa orang?
Reloading.
Mana Kir?
This won't work. Hold on.
Tangan kia apok aja nggak enak.
Bantu kena.
Patching myself up.
Kalau dari senjata.
Recharging shields. Repairing.
Recharging my shields.
Dua skop.
Karbinnya ya karbin.
Nah.
Defending this area sounds good to me. Sniper stock here. Level 3.
Gotta hop up here. Select fire.
Zona. Oh, senjata jarak jauh.
Get ready. It's zipline time.
Di kanan aja Kir, di situ Kir.
Hostile spotted.
Rai. Satu hit.
Oh ya,
Itu pada itu tuh.
baik.
Wah, anjir.
Awas, kill.
Patching myself up.
Reloading. Giving
Kena keji.
Enemy down.
Jadi dah.
Contact with target. Reloading. Need to recharge my shields. Reloading.
Baik.
Keren. Orang ngusirin dah.
Gua kurang guys menang medkit ya.
Recharging my shields.
Borem Kir. Anu boremna crack.
Enemy down. Need to recharge.
Ayo nge-push.
Nah,
Jadi kok kenapa yang nge-push di luhur?
took out an enemy. Kill us. There's another squad.
Kabur lagi Kir, kabur lagi.
santai anjing.
Placed. Need to recharge my shields.
Giving my shields a recharge.
Nges di end kan ya?
Wah. Lau itu lau.
Before the ring close.
Mana
We have time.
Poin.
Void mana na?
Grappling. Reloading. Enemy.
Kurang aja lo lah.
Portal.
Less than 1 minute.
Lawan aja.
Orang dua.
Iya ya.
Waduh.
Sorry gitu.
When I put it there.
Tipnya aja peng balik ke lah.
Siap.
Thank you aja peng.
I've seen it all. Nothing surprises me.
Fly around with me. I'm ready for a match.
Grapple. Locked and loaded.
Introducing your champion.
You know what I look like. Come find me.
The good news is that with me, at least it will be over quick.
Heads up for a poker fight.
The battle begins. May the gods bless you.
Hold your breath. If you let's go this way.
Copy that.
Beginning ring countdown.
Great. Already inside the ring. Here I go.
Going to phase.
Attention.
Gotta hop up here.
First blood.
Stone piercer.
First blood.
Sniper stock here. Level 2.
Barrel stabilizer here. Level 3.
I need it. Standard stock here. Level 2.
Boy jumping.
Here I go. Thanks.
No problem. I need
Extended
an
header
extended
mag
mag.
here. Leather too.
I could use that.
Body shield here. Leather
Extended
too.
light mag here. Level dibs.
I have an extended sniper mag here. Level 3.
Body shield here. Level 2.
Thank you.
There is a new kill leader.
New kill leader. Watch for them.
I need optics for an assault rifle. Helmet here. Level 3.
Attention. The kill leader has been
Zipline deployed. Zipline here. Friends, I'm going to
Helmet
loot over
here.
there.
Level 2.
I heard that.
Heard that. Going to phase.
Attention. There is a new kill leader.
New kill leader. Go on, watch out.
In progress.
Say one. We're all inside this ring.
Phoenix kit here.
Extended light mag here. Lucky me, I have an extended sniper mag here. Level 3.
Thanks.
Extended light mag here. Level 2.
Attention. Delivering care package.
Heads up. The package coming in.
Listen up. We're spread out a bit. Watch your maps.
Hello. Red. Come, red. Take this. Hello. Why?
Got a cargo bot over there. Let's hope it's good.
Who's ready to fly on a zipline? I am.
Took out a cargo box. I need a barrel mark.
Enemy over there.
Copy that.
Enemy spotted.
Okay.
Caca mau kemana sayang? Mau kemana Bubu?
R99 here. Hostile over there.
Waduh.
Enemy over there. Reload.
Okay. Thanks. Wait here.
I want your heart. I can slice it up for a snack.
Mau jemput kamu?
Attention. There is a new kill leader.
Watch out for the enemy over there. Contact.
Remember that.
Oi!
level 3.
Recharging my shields. Recharging my shields.
Making contact with enemy. I need help over here. I have been down.
Enemy down. Shield healing ya. Reloading. Pressing my
They spotted me. I'm taking shots.
fast with that shield. Recharging my shield. Ring's not that far. Axta out. Proud up. Throwing thermite grenade. 30 seconds until class. You got my teammates down.
I was avoiding your heart when I put it there.
Modal.
We should conduct a search right here.
Siapa lagi ngopeng? Mana dia? Oh, gitu. Aku beli sarung dulu, 160.000. Ntar lu saya. Kok kotor sayang? Udah bersih dari mana? Belum itu. Udah bersih? Oh, oke, mantap Caca. Mana balonnya? Oh iya. Balonnya ketinggalan. Tripod, mini tripod di mana, Cak? Kok tak ada? Bu, lihat stand nggak, Bu? Nggak ada mini stand. Wah, di belakang. Kamu bilang di belakang saya.
Bisnis kaca ya.